Breaking news, Africa, breaking news. Okay, listen, pay attention, Africa. You see, the government of Lagos State in Nigeria has banned street beggars. They have also banned public car washers. You know public car washers? Those young, small, little boys that comes to wash your car when you are always in the traffic. You see them everywhere in Africa. They have banned them in Lagos. It is beautiful. That will make Lagos beautiful. That will make Lagos streets orderly. That will make Lagos neat. But someone should ask the governor and the authority of Lagos State, when we are done taking off the beggars off the street of Lagos, I hope that we are also going to take the rich off the offices of Lagos for stealing public funds. I don't think so. Because the last time I checked in Nigeria, Abubakar Malami, the former Attorney General of Nigeria, has just been granted bail of 500 million. That is to say, even after we clean the street of Lagos, offices of Lagos might still be filled with stolen wealth. You see, let's not get it confused. Getting the beggars off the street of Lagos and also getting the public car washers off the street of Lagos will make Lagos orderly, neat and beautiful. But let me tell you what it's not going to fix. It is not going to fix the hunger. It is not going to fix the poverty. It is not going to fix the starvation. It is not going to fix the structural inequality that created the beggars in the first place. It's not going to fix it. I've said it before. Someone should tell the governor of Lagos State that the beggars in the street of Lagos are not the reason why Lagos State is dirty. No, we can feed the poor if we want to. We can create a system that cares for them if we want to. After all, your country, Nigeria, has enough resources to take every beggar off the street. But the beggars and the public car washers in Lagos are not the reason why Lagos is smelling. No, they are not the reason why Lagos is dirty. Lagos is dirty because of the kleptomaniacs, because of the ambassadors of poverty in the street of Lagos, who have their heads abroad and their anus at home. And the only thing the people perceive from them is the stench and smell that comes from their anus. That is why Lagos street is dirty. You see, it is the system that have allowed the people to starve and allow some selected few to hoard the national treasure that is meant for the entire people. How can a man live at the bank of the Niger, yet wash hands with spittle, and then you blame him for using the spittle to wash his hands, while you deny him the ocean that he lives close to? That is hypocrisy. That is hypocrisy. You cannot take off the poor off the street and think the street will not be dirty when the offices are still dirty. No, it doesn't work that way. You want to have the street of New York and the street of Addis Ababa, but you don't want to do what those in public offices in the street of New York and the street of Addis Ababa are doing. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way because you have allowed some selected few to siphon the economy of the nation. And that is why our brother and our leader, Thomas Sankara, said to us right here in Burkina Faso that we have two choices. Either we choose clean water for all, or we choose champagne for some selected few. The government of Nigeria and most governments in Africa chose champagne for some selected few. And right now, the unselected many are in the street begging and their children becoming public car washers. And all you can do is to ban them. No, you can't beat a child and tell them not to cry. After the fire finished burning, the ashes remain to bear witnesses of the smoke. You have the beggars in the street because you created a structural inequality that forced them out in the street at the first place. Listen, let me tell you something you need to know. We must fix Akebuland. We must fix Akebuland. We must fix Africa. We must fix Nigeria. We must fix Lagos. If not, we can take all the beggars off the street of Lagos. Yet, you cannot fix the hunger. You cannot feed the starvation because the problem are not the beggars in the street. The beggars are in the public offices. They are in the stolen wealth in public offices. They are in the corridors of power. They are in the greed of the leaders who refuse to leave public offices to rest. Yes, until then, the street of Lagos will continue to smell, even if you take the beggars off the street. You need to understand that you must fix this. You must hold the powerful accountable. Hence, all the cleanness in the world cannot fix or change the story of the street of Lagos, Africa. The voice of Africa has spoken. I am modern day Tankwaya, the voice of Africa. Africa, wisdom is the principal thing. You must fix the streets. You must fix the public offices before you fix the streets. Wisdom is the principal thing. Yet the voice of the world screaming in the wilderness, prepare the way. Do not rot the anger of the righteous. Oh,